admits they don't have any photos of Earth.
They don't have photos of Earth?
They have none.
If we ask Grok, will it say it's true?
They'll say that there's thousands, but nobody can pick one and show it.
There's not one of that like that that's not CGI?
So I'll give you guys this picture, but these are 8 pictures of Earth. So looking at these pictures, 7 of them have to be fake. Only 1 could be real, or maybe they're all fake.
Why is that the case?
Because they're all totally different. This is the blue marble that was on everyone's iPhone. And if you look at the clouds, they're stepped and repeated.
Can you imagine the guy that figured that out? How exciting that must have been?
Well, no, the guy admitted it on a radio interview. His name was Robert Simon.
The guy that created the image?
The guy that created it, he said, yeah, he's given data, and he makes what's visually pleasing that people would like.
Blue Marble 2.0. NASA's Rob Simon made this. And it had wide appeal too. For example, it ended up as the default background on the iPhone.
I didn't even know until I bought an iPhone and turned it on and kind of did a little happy dance.
Simon's job is...
It's primarily taking data and making pictures out of it.
That's what this is, a composite of data sets from several different instruments translated into a picture.
To us, the really cool thing was the data set. Up until that point, there was no realistic color map of the globe anywhere.
So the land layer here comes from
the moderate resolution imaging spectroradiometer aboard Terra.
And the tricky part here was the weather.
So we actually had to take clouds out.
They stashed the clouds for later, went onto the ocean. That came from an instrument that measures phytoplankton in the sea.
Where it was low, I colored it dark blue because they're low mostly in mid-oceans. And then where it was a little bit higher, it was like a little bit brighter green.
Then add the clouds back in.
There's a small problem with it because there's a very slight gap in between each orbit.
So some of those are painted on.
It is photoshopped, but it has to be.